Twist di film Janejaan kali ini bercerita tentang saat seorang ibu tunggal bernama Maya terjebak dalam investigasi kejahatan, dan tetangganya, seorang guru matematika berbakat bernama Naren, menawarkan bantuan, dan seorang polisi yang tak kenal lelah bernama Karan menyelidiki kasus tersebut. Saat itu Naren yang seorang pecinta matematika putus asa karena soal matematika yang dikerjakannya selama 10 tahun mampu dipecahkan seseorang hanya dengan waktu 46 jam saja, dan hal itu membuat dirinya depresi dan memutuskan ingin bunuh diri.
Hello, my name is Maya D'Souza. I'm about to move into the flat next door to you. You don't happen to know any plumbers, do you? My flat has a plumbing issue.
Naren gagal bunuh diri karena tetangga barunya Maya yang tidak sengaja mengetuk pintu rumahnya. Karena kontrakannya bersebelahan, Naren selalu nguping dan mengintip keluarga Maya D'Souza.
Come on, Miss Annoying. You don't have to be late leaving.
Naren sangat senang dengan tetangga barunya. Naren diam-diam suka dengan tetangganya, tapi sangat pemalu terhadap perempuan.
Good morning, Mr. D'Souza. It's complicated to explain, Mrs. D'Souza.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Are you sure?
Good morning, teacher.
Di lingkungan sekitar Naren sangat dihormati dan dipanggil guru oleh banyak orang.
You know that he only comes here for you.
Maya memiliki usaha kedai makan bernama Tufin dan Naren selalu berkunjung ke kedai itu hanya untuk bertemu Maya.
Good morning, teacher. You didn't come to see us yesterday.
Yeah. There was an issue at home.
Egg fried rice?
Yes, please.
Saat itu Naren memperhatikan tiba-tiba wajah Maya ketakutan dan wajahnya penuh kecemasan. Naren pun melihat ada orang asing yang datang memasuki kafe Tufin milik Maya.
How did you find me?
Orang asing itu adalah Ajit Matre, mantan suami Maya. Maya kabur bersama putrinya ke desa Kalimpong membawa kabur uang milik Ajit dan membuka lembaran baru.
A better name. A better job.
Ajit menemukan Maya dan anaknya di desa Kalimpong dan berencana mengambil paksa anak perempuannya untuk dijadikan penari bar.
Sure.
I will beat you today. Come on, let's go.
Ready?
3.
Di sekolah, Naren adalah guru matematika yang keras dan tegas tapi juga ramah.
That's not the focus here.
Dia adalah Inspektur Karen Anand, seorang polisi yang sangat cerdas.
1 minute longer, please. It's a timer if you want.
Karen ditugaskan atasannya untuk menyelidiki seorang polisi korup bernama Ajit Matre. Ajit Matre diduga terkait dengan pencucian uang, bandar-bandar nakal, dan prostitusi ilegal. Karen mengunjungi sebuah bar dan mencari informasi keberadaan Ajit Matre dari pemilik bar.
Consequences, yeah? Lose a bit of this now, eh?
What are you doing here?
Look. A mutual friend of ours. Give it a little thought. If we find it, that'll be the end of it.
Saying something about winning the Kalimpong lottery with Solan.
Not that
Pemilik bar memberitahu Karen bahwa Ajit pergi ke sebuah desa bernama Kalimpong.
you're not even happy to see me.
Sementara Maya menemui mantan suaminya di sebuah bar kecil, bermaksud ingin membuat kesepakatan agar suaminya pergi dari desa itu. Ajit berusaha membujuk Maya agar bisa menerimanya kembali sebagai satu keluarga lagi.
I just want us to be together. Can't we be a family again? You and me.
Explain to me how you know what Tara looks like.
At school at break time.
Namun Maya mengetahui rencana bejat Ajit terhadap putrinya dan Maya menjadi sangat cemas dan khawatir pada putrinya.
I can't believe I had tennis practice.
Good night, teacher.
Selain seorang guru matematika Naren, juga seorang pendekar karate, dia selalu latihan karate di sebuah klub dojo miliknya.
Mama.
Have a shower, yeah?
Saat sedang siap-siap makan malam, tiba-tiba Maya kedatangan tamu yang tidak ia harapkan. Mantan suaminya ternyata mengetahui keberadaan rumahnya.
Just do as I say, or I'm going to call the police. I swear I will.
Why? Because a husband. Up to you to do it, but I wouldn't bother with that. I'll leave it in here. Come on. So we sit through there at the table. For people like you,
Mama, the heater's not working again.
Go back in there, right now!
your father.
Ajit pun akhirnya bertemu putrinya Tara di rumah Maya. Maya sangat cemas dan khawatir dan bermaksud menyogok Ajit dengan memberikan semua uang miliknya agar Ajit pergi dari desa itu dan akan mengirimi uang setiap bulannya.
Tara will be a star someday. When the world sees her, she'll be a rich princess.
Get out of my house!
Maya sangat kesal karena Ajit punya rencana menjadikan Tara sebagai penari bar seperti yang pernah dilakukannya dulu saat Maya menjadi istrinya dan dirinya dijual menjadi penari bar.
Ajit, don't please. Please just stay away from me.
I could probably stay away from you, but doubt I could stay away from my daughter. Dang.
Tiba-tiba Ajit dipukul kepalanya dengan besi sampai berdarah.
Me and Mom are not going anywhere with you.
Ajit,
Ajit sangat kesal dan bermaksud memberi pelajaran pada putri cantiknya. Maya berusaha menyelamatkan putrinya.
how dare you take my...
Terjadi perkelahian di mana Maya memegang alat pemanas air yang sempat dipakai Tara untuk memukul ayahnya. Maya menjerat leher Ajit dengan kabel pemanas itu dan Tara membantu ibunya dengan memegangi tangan ayahnya yang berusaha melepaskan diri. Ajit Matre pun mati lemas. Maya dan Tara kebingungan. Maya berusaha menyingkirkan mayat Ajit, tetapi tubuh Ajit yang besar membuat Maya kewalahan. Saat hendak melihat situasi luar rumahnya, Maya dikejutkan dengan pulangnya Naren dan Pak Guru Naren pun menyapa Maya.
Are you okay?
Cockroach came into the house just now. So I was trying to get rid of it, you see.
Did you manage to?
Huh?
Get rid of the cockroach, I mean.
Maya putus asa dan bermaksud ingin menyerahkan diri ke polisi.
What can I do?
Diam-diam Naren menguping pembicaraan Maya dengan Tara dari celah tembok kontrakannya.
My baby and I die if anything happened to you. Who is it?
Naren tergerak hatinya untuk membantu Maya dan Tara karena rasa sukanya.
Otherwise, I can help you.
Tell me how, teacher.
Naren sudah membaca semua peristiwa yang menimpa Maya dan mengaitkannya dengan rumus matematika. Jika A sama dengan B dan B sama dengan C, maka A sama dengan C. Maya bingung dan Naren pun berusaha menjelaskan. A adalah orang asing yang datang ke kedai Tufin tadi pagi.
Is equal to the stranger who came to your cafe this morning.
B E adalah ketakutan yang dipancarkan wajah Maya. C adalah kecoa. Saat Maya tadi berpapasan spontan terucap bahwa di dalam rumahnya ada kecoa dan dirinya telah membunuh kecoa itu.
But how did you know it was the same man that was...
Also, I saw boots wrapped up in a carpet outside. And that stranger's height about 5'11".
My ex-husband. I saw him. He managed to find me and he was going to take my daughter. I should go and confess everything to the police, right?
Ma, I won't let you do that.
Mrs. D'Souza, the reality is the police will have to investigate this.
What do you mean?
At the time, he attempted to free himself from the situation, while someone else prevented him by holding and pulling his arm. That's why I suggest caution before getting the police anywhere near.
Naren berusaha meyakinkan Maya untuk tidak melapor ke polisi dan menawarkan diri untuk membantunya.
Withholding information from the police is also a crime, Mrs. D'Souza.
Teacher, will you help me with this situation then?
Akhirnya Maya setuju untuk dibantu Pak Guru Naren.
The body to be hidden.
Who mentioned hiding it? We have to make sure there is no evidence remaining, especially the cigarette that's out there. Are you able to do that? What's today's meeting planned?
Naren memeriksa isi kantong celana Ajit Matre, mengumpulkan dan memanfaatkan barang-barang Ajit Matre untuk mengatur siasatnya.
Hotel Alice Villa up front. So we have one more day left then. Mrs. D'Souza, there is a pretty good chance that somebody will come here looking for him.
Naren pun menyiasati kematian Ajit Matre dengan rumus matematika.
No body, no Mrs. D'Souza.
Teacher, I don't understand. How are we supposed to do all this?
Could you please help me? Go and help Gara. I'll do this.
Sorry. Everything points to my involvement.
So we concentrate on making sure that's no longer the case. You may be better looking than I am, but I'm alive.
And what did you get up to yesterday?
Inspektur Karan Anan tiba di desa Kalimpong demi memburu keberadaan Ajit Matre. Inspektur Karan minta bantuan pada kepolisian desa Kalimpong untuk mencari seorang buron oknum polisi bernama Ajit Matre.
Good evening, Mrs. D'Souza.
Teacher, I'm scared.
Why? You did everything I told you, didn't you?
Inspektur Karan mengunjungi kafe Tufin milik Maya untuk memesan kopi sekaligus mencari informasi mengenai Ajit Matre.
You don't happen to recognize this guy?
No.
No?
Maya berusaha bersikap tenang. Seperti biasanya, Pak Guru Naren pun berkunjung ke kafe Tufin milik Maya untuk memesan nasi goreng telur.
Naru, so good to see you. You haven't changed at all, man. You're still the numbers world champion. Yeah, Naru, look.
Tidak disangka ternyata Inspektur Karan Anan adalah teman satu kampus Naren saat masih kuliah. Karan pergi mendadak karena dapat informasi lokasi terakhir Ajit Matre di sebuah sekolah.
If anything else needs to happen, I'll let you know a good time, but we can't be seeing total levels.
Maya sangat cemas karena seorang polisi mulai mencari keberadaan Ajit Matre.
Hello? Karan?
Polisi mengetahui tempat hotel Ajit menginap.
Don't hotels bother to clean the rooms anymore?
Sir, the customer used the do not disturb sign. That's why we didn't.
Karan pun memeriksa kamar hotel yang Ajit Matre sewa. Seorang pelayan memberitahu Ajit Matre sempat menanyakan sekolah SMA terdekat di desa Kalimpong ini.
Didn't we just see a school on the way here? Cambodia?
Yes, sir. That's the one.
Cambodia?
Yes, sir.
Karan kembali ke lokasi sekolah yang tadi sempat ia datangi, mengamati dan berharap Ajit Matre muncul di sekolah itu. Karan melihat Maya dan anaknya di sekolah itu dan mulai berpikir.
You don't happen to recognize this guy.
Karan membuntuti Maya dan Tara hingga rumahnya.
His daughter must be around.
Naren memperhatikan dari jendela rumahnya.
His name is Maya D'Souza.
Naren ingin segera memberitahu Maya, namun tidak jadi karena takut rencananya dan bantuannya dilihat orang. Naren menemukan cara untuk berkomunikasi dengan Maya dan memberikan instruksi apa yang harus Maya dan Tara lakukan.
Your friends, please.
Yes, police suspect here in California. He'll be determined to get you very soon. He won't stop hounding you and asking questions unless he finds another clue. You can. If he asks you questions, answer them. Ajit Matra is alive.
Naren menginstruksikan Maya agar Maya bersikap seolah-olah Ajit Matre mantan suaminya masih hidup.
Serious, huh?
Sementara di sebuah hutan di dekat kuil polisi mendapat informasi ditemukan mayat manusia yang hangus terbakar. Dan ditemukan kartu anggota atas nama Ajit Matre.
Blood. Send this blood sample to DNA testing. Compare it to one.
Karan kembali ke kamar hotel Ajit untuk mencari sampel apapun yang bisa digunakan untuk melakukan tes DNA. Karan mendapatkan rambut Ajit Matre dan membawanya untuk dibandingkan dengan darah yang ditemukan di TKP pada tes DNA.
Whoever did this went to great lengths indeed. Do not reveal this man's identity. We have a deep mark.
Sementara dokter forensik yang bertugas meyakini hasil tes DNA menunjukkan mayat tersebut adalah Ajit Matre. Dan waktu kematiannya adalah tanggal 10 pukul 19.00. Berbekal informasi dari dokter forensik, Karan menemui Maya di rumahnya dan menanyakan Maya terkait keberadaan Maya pada tanggal dan jam tersebut.
Because I want to keep him as far away from my daughter and I as possible. I don't want him anywhere near us. What's he up to now then? Dead. Ajit, when was he found?
Maya berpura-pura terkejut dengan berita kematian suaminya. Maya pun diminta ke kantor polisi untuk melihat barang bukti dan sedikit diinterogasi.
She was talking about her ex-husband, just as if he was still alive.
Karan tetap mencurigai Maya dan tidak terpancing dengan sikap Maya.
Ajit Matre and Sonia D'Souza were married to each other.
For money, I'd say. He used to always be asking me for it.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. She worked at Paradise Club at the time. You and Ajit met each other. You must have felt that's a problem.
Karan mencecer Maya dalam interogasinya.
Sorry, Nicky. I'm obliged to ask you your whereabouts in the evening time on the 10th of this month.
That night it says here, Tara and I went to the cinema.
Which film?
Beds too. Tara chose it.
Then came back home after that?
No, before we did that, we went to a karaoke bar. Tara loves it there.
But you watched a movie, restaurant for something to eat, and ended up in a karaoke bar. And then home, when was that?
Around 11, I suppose.
Maya membuat alibi seperti yang diperintahkan Pak Guru Naren.
The deadly combination of both beauty and brains altogether.
Karan bertemu Naren di depan rumah Maya dan menyapanya. Karan tidak menyangka ternyata kawannya Naren tinggal bersebelahan dengan suspek buruannya.
Maya D'Souza. Do you know her? I guess you often go to that cafe, don't you? Your neighbor. Have you seen this man anywhere? In my college, the most brilliant student in math.
Karan memperkenalkan Naren ke teman polisinya bahwa Naren adalah teman kuliahnya yang sangat pandai matematika.
Your neighbor's ex-husband. And now, a startup.
Pardon?
Always so late from school, are you?
No, not normally. A dojo practice.
Dojo? Must say your neighbors are hot.
Teacher, they discovered the body. That was what you promised us.
Don't worry about it, Mrs. D'Souza. What about the film tickets?
No,
Do you have them?
in the kitchen drawer, they'll be safe in there.
No. Keep them in your bag or one of your pockets if you think. Mrs. D'Souza. Mrs. D'Souza, do the workers in your cafe comment on me going there?
Yeah, sometimes they do. It's because everybody likes it when you come in. Teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Maya memeluk Naren dan merasa sangat berhutang budi karena bantuannya.
Naren merasa sangat senang mendapat hadiah pelukan dari Maya.
What's wrong? Tara?
Sorry. It's all my fault, all of this. The police found the body. I mean, look at the
Seperti biasa, Naren menguping pembicaraan Maya dan Tara.
Which is her name? Tell me why you haven't arrested her yet.
Sir, we need to have more time on this. Just proof then. Here's some proof. Why would anyone keep taking the phone?
I would have probably thrown it away.
But isn't it possible that she got the ticket but she didn't intend to watch the film?
What, do you mean she went to all that trouble without using the tickets at all?
All her moves are so well planned. Just like in chess. What are you saying, single mothers can't be serial murderers?
How would a single mother have the time? It's not easy bringing up a child on.
Karan sangat yakin pembunuhnya adalah Maya.
Look, it's all about the timing, son. The mom at the cinema.
Karan mereka-reka cara Maya mensiasati pembunuhan Ajit Matre.
Face was deformed, fingerprints destroyed. Just had to burn the clothes. She set them on fire, but she had to leave before they burned down completely to nothing.
Tetapi Sundar, teman polisinya, tidak mendukung alibinya Karan.
Good.
Tara?
Anything else?
He asked me about the film at the movies to confirm I watched it.
And? Anything else?
That's all he asked about.
About the movie, did you chat about it with anyone? Maybe a friend?
Ah, my best friend Maria.
Karan mengunjungi Naren dan bermaksud ngobrol dan minum kopi di rumahnya.
Have a seat.
Is this the one we stole from the Regal Cinema?
What do you mean, we? You stole it. Oh, man. Coffee.
Yes. What is this?
Mathematical problems.
You and maths are still the perfect pair.
Who else would love me better?
So you mean you won't solve this one for 15 years?
Yes, but my life would have to be on hold. What can you tell me? How have you been able to maintain yourself so well? That's not a good move.
Who's it against?
Myself.
Karan mengungkapkan tujuan kedatangannya untuk minta bantuan Naren agar membantunya mengawasi gerak-gerik tetangganya Maya.
I wouldn't have asked you if you were to do that. I just want to make sure there's nothing going on.
Maya datang ke kantor polisi untuk menandatangani berkas kematian suaminya.
What is it now?
Saat hendak akan pulang, Karan mencegatnya.
What I meant was maybe a few minutes. It was you at the police station, wasn't it? Well, it was about your husband where I wanted to speak.
Karan meminta waktu Maya untuk ngobrol santai membicarakan tentang suaminya.
Mr. Naren?
Karan mengajak Maya ke sebuah restoran.
Mind at all if I ordered something to eat? Yes, sir. Would you suggest a dish, please?
Is it Dragon Balls or Dragon Balls?
Dragon momos.
A plate of pork momos, chili sauce, and ghost pepper oil on the side as well.
But madam, there's no way here to stomach it.
Maya mengerjai Karan dengan memesankan Karan makanan yang sangat pedas.
Could I ask you one more time to recount what you were doing in the evening on the deck?
But I've said,
Please say again.
please, attitude. Naren,
But they're high school kids, not PhD students. Like them? Chief,
Karan kepedesan.
your husband wanted to meet you, what? To get some money. Is that true? I
I assume only Ajit would be able to answer.
I'm keeping you alone. He's roaming freely out there, so take care. Inform the police right away.
You're just looking out for me.
Yeah.
Just call me into the police station, would you?
Hey, have you got some sugar?
Deepak,
Yes, sir.
did you find my maths paper hard this year?
Super hard, sir. Too hell over my head, sir.
He's found some new information.
And me too.
So stupid. Tara watched Pets 2 without watching Pets 1 before it. So stupid, yeah?
Did you have the ghost pepper sauce here?
What do you mean?
It's Dragon Momo's special sauce. It's very spicy. They serve it to only.
This mark was found on the net. It could be a wire or cord wrapped in health material.
Like a heater wire, would you say?
Exactly.
Dokter forensik mendapatkan temuan baru bahwa penyebab kematian Ajit Matre adalah cekikan kabel di leher dan Sundar pun menebak spontan pasti kabel pemanas air.
Close the shop immediately. Why? Prima, just do it immediately, I mean it.
Maya tidak suka dengan kehadiran Karan di kafe miliknya.
Sorry, are you guys closing up already?
Yeah.
No,
What do you need?
Tiffins have the best momos. Dragon momos. Did you have it with the special chili sauce? The world's spiciest chili sauce. Don't you remember when 2 people got hospitalized because of it?
What?
Yes.
So tell me, could people have actually died?
Karan minta Maya menebus tindakan jahilnya dengan mengajaknya makan malam sebagai permintaan maaf.
Hey, Naru.
Karan pamer pada Naren karena mau diajak makan malam sama Maya.
Student problem.
No problem.
Bad students. Only bad teachers. The wrong logic instead of memorizing a formula.
Poetry and algebra problem. Oh my god, you are a ruthless.
Do you know the P is equal to NP formula? The P is equal to NP formula states that there are two outcomes. The problem solution is found alone, or someone will present a solution that is accepted by you. The truth was right in front of you. Open your eyes.
Naren sangat kesal sama Karan hingga memberikan sebuah rumus matematika Pi sama dengan NP. Kebenaran ada di depanmu, tetapi kau tidak melihatnya. Naren sangat kesal dan cemburu karena Karan jalan sama Maya.
Thank you for suggesting this. I have been to a karaoke bar before.
Okay, so you guys must be aware what.
Seriously, there's always a karaoke competition going on. Let's get out of here before it gets going.
5 minutes. Just 1 second, please.
Come on. It's so easy.
You really know it?
I'm unable to forget it.
This woman knows it.
Please give it a big round of applause.
Naren diam-diam mengikuti mereka berdua. Maya terbawa suasana dan tidak menyadari dirinya sedang
I'm
dikelabui.
grateful to you for trying Momo's as well as the karaoke bar. Was she here on the 10th?
No, I don't think so.
Hey Sundar, manager?
Saat Karan berhasil mengajak Maya keluar makan di karaoke bar, temannya Sundar datang ke rumah Maya untuk minta pemanas air untuk diperiksa.
The coil heat is gone.
Mrs. D'Souza, why did you go out with Karen this evening?
He was following me everywhere. Except he kept on and on asking.
That was his plan then, to occupy you while his partner collected the heater. Mrs. D'Souza, you need to be more careful than you've been. All right, Mrs. D'Souza.
Mama, Prima didn't go out with you? Yeah, but did you ask teacher about it?
I'm not the teacher student.
What do you think will happen if he stops helping me and you?
Naren terbakar cemburu. Naren menenangkan dirinya dengan melakukan gerakan jujitsu.
No. This call heater doesn't match the other one.
Kabel pemanas air yang diambil dari rumah Maya tidak cocok karena tidak ada bekas kulit ajit matre.
We'll continue from Mumbai. Who is Ajit's murderer then?
I don't know, sir. Suspect X?
Yes, sir.
Semua bukti tidak memberatkan Maya, kasusnya akan segera ditutup, suspeknya tidak lagi mengarah pada Maya sesuai dengan rencana Naren.
I'm going to Mumbai.
Karan datang ke kafe Maya hendak pamitan.
He visited me. Would you mind?
I'm sure she has a long list of admirers.
No, only that teacher, you know.
Karan terkejut dengan pernyataan pegawai Maya kalau Pak Guru Naren suka pada Maya dan selalu berkunjung ke kafe Tufin.
Can you tell me?
Karan pun menyelidiki Naren hingga ke sekolah tempat Naren mengajar.
Naren took a night off on the 10th. Oh my god. Naren took a night off for the first time in all these years.
Hello. How are you? I'm good. What is it? Come on in, will you?
Karan mengunjungi dojo Naren.
I wanted to thank you.
What did you want to thank me for?
You remember when you told me that sometimes we fail to see the truth, despite it being right in front of us?
Karan pun menyadari rumus P sama dengan NP, kebenaran sebenarnya ada di depanmu, tetapi kau tidak menyadarinya, ucapan yang pernah dilontarkan Naren padanya.
Possibility. In bed all day all the time.
Buddy, I hope you don't feel bad. I'll have to arrest your Mrs. D'Souza. Prima told me you visit Tiffin every day just to chat. There is one thing bothering me though. The murderer made completely sure that Ajit could not be identified in any way, and that Mr. D'Souza wouldn't be considered a suspect. But he didn't burn the clothes completely.
You're the policeman. I'm just a maths teacher. Yes, what?
They began asking about what you were doing.
About me? Why?
The police began to question my staff about everything that had happened. I have no idea why they said that. They think you are in love with me. I hope this isn't going to cause any trouble for you.
Not one bit. So, anyway, now that's clear. Then move it, Sabas.
Naren segera mengambil langkah terakhir untuk melindungi Maya dan Tara.
For you to keep yourself and Tara out of this, no matter what. That's the only way to keep you out of it.
Naren sangat sedih, demi melindungi Maya dia harus melakukan langkah terakhir yang sangat berat. Naren mulai membuat rencana langkah terakhirnya. Membangun alibi agar polisi yakin pada pengakuannya.
Sir? One round. 1, 2, 3. Finally. Yes, I won.
It's too much for one person. She must have done it together with a very smart.
You're defaming Mrs. D'Souza and it's the last time...
Karan dan Sundar dikejutkan dengan pengakuan Naren.
I murdered Ajit Matre. I did so as Maya D'Souza had asked me to. Therefore, you should be arresting her as well. On the 10th that I was first aware, he was walking around our building that day. Who was it? D'Souza's husband. And Maya had asked to meet him. That's when I knew he wasn't telling the truth. Maya said everything to me. She previously told me that she never ever wished to meet her husband again.
I never told him anything like that.
Mm-hmm. I am Maya D'Souza's bodyguard. It was my duty to protect her from him.
Tell me that earlier.
Don't be such a fool all the time. Why would I tell you? Who do you think you are? Ajit wanted to meet Maya, so I told him she was meeting someone out in the monastery, and he was a stupid.
How was he murdered?
I strangled him. I didn't have time to buy anything, so I took a coil heater, lighter fluid matches that in one anyone to wreck dead with the side of the heater. I then rubbed the coil around his neck. I have more strength in me than you would think. That's jujitsu for you. With a big rock I found there, it felt just like smashing a coconut. I didn't want his face to be recognized. Then I proceeded to burn his clothing. It was wild. The flames went so high straight away.
Did you tell Mrs. D'Souza that
No, I didn't take the risk.
Sir, look.
Pemanas air yang digunakan untuk membunuh Ajit pun ditemukan di rumah Naren seperti pengakuannya.
She was talking to her daughter, but I'm the one she would actually be talking to.
I was completely unaware.
Tell me, she never told you directly though, right? So what you mean is...
She is the one who... On my return, I informed her I was back in the house, and that she could tell me anything that she wanted to say.
Could you explain that? And Mrs. D'Souza knew about these calls, didn't you?
Yeah, she'll tell you.
Could be. I got scared. So when it rang, I wouldn't pick it up.
Maya bersaksi seolah-olah tidak tahu apa-apa agar dirinya dan Tara Selamat Maya melakukan seperti yang diperintahkan Naren.
Murderer. Between us, don't lie to me, Karen. I saw you two together at the karaoke bar. I'm not blind. I'm aware of what I saw then.
He used to write me weird letters.
What will make that you look prettier? Let me know if you need any help. You look worried today. Karen, I'll never forgive you. Yes. This is the murder weapon.
Hasil pemeriksaan laboratorium forensik kabel pemanas yang ditemukan di rumah Naren terbukti mengandung kulit Ajit Matre.
That had Ajit skin samples on it. So that is the murder. Mrs. D'Souza, you can leave now. You're free to go.
Maya pun bebas dari tuduhan seperti yang diharapkan Naren.
Can I speak to the teacher for a bit?
Why?
Because I want to know why he did it. Right. Please.
Oh, Mrs. D'Souza.
Why are we doing this?
Somebody's gonna save my life.
Naren memberitahu Maya dia lakukan itu sebagai bentuk balas budi karena baginya Maya adalah penyelamat dirinya saat dia hendak bunuh diri kala itu.
Mathematics was the end of my life. And then you knocked on my door. My first and true love.
I'll come to visit you.
Now, let me spend all my time with my mathematics alone. Look after Tara and yourself.
Don't spare her! She's a murderer! Bring her back! Don't take her!
I told you.
The teacher took care of everything. Maths was never really my favorite subject.
Do you know the P is equal to NP formula? Mrs. D'Souza, we have to gather evidence for you and Tara to prove you're innocent. In Kalindor, Mrs. D'Souza will always be the only suspect for Ajit's death. Because Ajit died on the 9th, and Mrs. D'Souza has no alibis for the 9th. If Ajit died on the 10th, she can have alibis. Therefore, if Ajit dies on the 10th, then the suspect becomes Nick. Hotel Alice Villa. So we have one more day left then. I'm sure you can. If he asks you questions, answer them. He's alive. What did you use to strangle him? First, let's take off his clothes before the body stiffens. They give clues to his identity.
Nothing bothering me though. The murderer, but he didn't burn the clothes completely. He left them half burnt. It would have taken only another 5 minutes to completely burn. Why would he do that, you reckon?
I murdered Ajit Matre. I am Maya D'Souza's bodyguard.